welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back, guys. If this is your first time here, welcome. Please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel and turning on the notification button just so you're aware whenever I post a YouTube video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. You guys are the real OGs then. Thank you. Anyway, so today, guys, I'm finally here to shoot the last piece of my wedding planning series. Gosh, guys, I've been so tired to come shoot a video. Anyway, so this piece of the video is Asoebi and Bridesmaids, and I happen to be wearing Asoebi today, guys. As you can see, I went for my friend's baby's dedication, so I thought, you know what, just shoot this video and be done with it, just so you guys have this content. Let's dive straight into it. I'm gonna start with bridesmaids. When you're picking bridesmaids, be sure to pick people that would turn up for you, people you know would support you, guys, because bridesmaids are pretty much the ones that would hold down everything for you. They're the ones that are gonna keep your vibe going on, whether you like it or not. So make sure you have good spirited people around you. It doesn't have to be like too much crowd. Like for me, I had only 4, I think, plus my sister, that's 5. She was my chief bridesmaid, so we were only 5. Yeah, 5, I think. So just make sure you have like a good set of people that would really support you and turn up for you. Like my bridesmaids went over and beyond for me, guys. Like I was so, in fact, shout out to you guys if you guys are watching this, because they were too much. All of my bridesmaids were amazing. I really appreciate them. Let me say thank you to them again. So number 1 point, make sure you pick people that you know will turn up for you and support you. When you're picking people, make sure you consider their jobs, their location, any other extenuating circumstance or factor. And the reason why I say that is because people can change your mind at last minute. So my bridesmaids, amongst my bridesmaids, some of the ladies that ended up being my bridesmaids were not the people that were initially my bridesmaids when I started the whole wedding planning. And this is because towards almost the end of the planning, what I call this now, circle, people change their minds. Like one of my friends, something happened to her family, so she wasn't able to make it out of town anymore. So she was traveling from out of Nigeria, so she couldn't make it anymore. Another person had a situation that prevented them from traveling into Nigeria too. So everybody had situations. Like most of my friends don't live in Nigeria, so people had to like fly outside of Nigeria, whether it's Canada, Kenya, Dubai, whatever. People had to fly into Nigeria. So some people ended up not being able to show up because of extenuating circumstances. So in other words, make sure you consider people's jobs, their location, any extenuating circumstance that can happen, because people can change their mind last minute and can mess up your plan. So for me, I was really blessed and lucky to have like ladies that really last minute came and turned up for me. Like they really like showed me so much support. I was really blessed to have people that could really like come through for me last minute, and these ladies went over and beyond. So make sure when you're picking people that you consider all of these extenuating circumstances, and just keep it at the back of your mind that people might have situations that will happen to them before your wedding and it can make them change their mind. Don't take it personal, appreciate them still, and just go ahead with your wedding planning, because it's all about you, all about you. Number 3, people you least expect will turn up for you, guys. Like I said at the beginning, the ladies that were on my bridesmaids list, not all of them that were on there from the beginning actually stayed there to the very end. Like I said, things happened, and it's the people that you least expect that will turn up for you. I'm telling you, some of the ladies that were on my bridesmaids list, especially, I don't even know. Bottom line is, people that you least expect are the ones that will turn up for you. The way these ladies turned up for me, and guys, I say my bridesmaids were all turned. Everybody was just lit. Everybody was pretty. Everybody just put their best in for me. Like people like really took their time to spend with me, to do the planning, last minute planning with me, to literally do everything for me. So I'm telling you, it's people that you least expect that will turn up for you. And I'm telling you, my ladies, I least expected it, because like I said, not the people I had on that stayed to the very end. So I wasn't really expecting too much because I knew like some of the people that I really wanted to be there were not there because they couldn't travel into Nigeria. Point of the situation is that it's the people that I least expected that went over and beyond for me. People you least expect will turn up for you, and they will turn up so good for you guys. Keep that at the back of your mind and enjoy your day. I said my girl saying, hey God, thank you so much guys. If you guys are watching this, it's almost a year after my wedding and I'm still so happy. Whenever I watch the videos and I just see, hey, what these girls did for me, or just remember what they did for me, I'm just like, I feel so blessed and just lucky and just, you know, ecstatic. Bottom line, people you least expect will turn up for you than those that you expected. The ones that you think will be the ones that will be cheering you at the beginning, or the ones that you think that were shouting at the beginning, hey, I will be there at the wedding, live and direct, we are going to do this, we are going to do that. Those are the ones that make mad the most too. I'm telling you, they will not come. Not all of them, or at least in my own situation, the people that were hyping me when, you know, I got engaged, that we are going to paint everywhere red, we are going to do this, we are going to do that. I'm telling you guys, none of them were there. They did not show up. They couldn't make it. None of them showed up for me. I'm telling you, the people that did not make mouth, people that I did not even expect would even be at the wedding, they were the ones that came and they changed everything for me. They just made the vibe very positive. It was like a party. In fact, like I said before, like some of the things that annoyed me at the wedding, like decor and a few other things that annoyed me that I discussed with you guys before, because of the people that were present at that wedding, I totally forgot about those things. Like in the moment, they made me enjoy every piece and beat of that wedding. Of course, my husband too, because his presence made me happy, and of course my family. But what I'm saying is that it's the people that you least expect that will do better than the ones that you expected to do for you. I don't know if you guys get it, but pray guys when you're picking your bridesmaids, because you want people that have good energy. You want people that actually wish you well. So make sure you pray. Prayer, I cannot even explain it. I don't even know how to say it. I cannot oversay it. Make sure you pray, and be kind to your bridesmaids, guys. Save cost for them, because these people are already doing a lot to be there at your wedding and to be active at your wedding. It's not easy to go for someone's wedding, come out of town to someone's wedding. You're spending all that money to travel to the person's wedding, and you're making sure that your energy is good on that day. You're vibing with that person. It's not easy. So save cost as much as you can for your bridesmaids, and make sure you're kind to them. Be very kind to them. If you can gift them something, give them things and make them happy. Like my bridesmaids, I gifted them all amazing things. I can't remember, I think in one of my videos I have a little bit of clip of what the gifts look like. I had a gift box with a bottle of wine, rosé in there. There was chocolate, there was bonnet, there was house robe, there was, I can't remember the other things in there now, but they had a bunch of things like nail polish inside, like things I knew that, you know, they would like now as happening babes in town, things I knew that they would like, and things that I knew that they could use over and over again. So give them things that will make them happy. I had a card and I had like really nice notes based on each person's personality there for them, and things that they had done for me there for them. So it was nice for them to read something about themselves and just, you know that I really appreciated them. So yeah, so do things, but no matter how little, do something for them that you know will make them happy. If you can gift them something, gift them. Pray, be kind to them, and save costs for them. For me, like my girls, I save costs as to the barest minimum for them. Even like earrings, like one of the ladies on the group, like she sells jewelry, so she handled the earrings, the jewelries for them. Makeup, everything was like affordable. The hairstyle was something that everybody could do literally by themselves, like just pack your cocoa and have your weave at the end here. So I tried to save costs for them as much as I could. Even for their dresses, I tried to save costs for them as much as I could, because I know Nigeria is not easy, and for people that were traveling and spending money and all of that, I didn't want them to be doing extra. So like I said, pray, be kind to them, gift them something to appreciate them and save cost for them, guys. It will make them happy. And if possible, include a thank you note, just something that would show how much it is that you appreciated them. For me, I always appreciate every little thing that anybody does for me. So for me, I had like a very little cute card in there, and I put in thank you notes based on each person's personality on the group. So that's all I can think of right now in terms of bridesmaids. I'm just gonna dive straight into Asoebis now. I hope you guys pick one or two things from what it is I'm saying. The most important thing I would say for bridesmaids is consider their location, extenuating circumstances, and figure out people amongst your circle of friends and family that have good energy, that will be able to vibe positively for you on that day, because you need all the positive vibes on that day. So yeah, keep that in mind and pray. So for Asoebi, guys, very easy. I know people get quite disorganized when it comes to Asoebi, but for me, I think it was pretty straightforward, very easy, because I planned ahead of time. Most important point is be organized. Know the target population, the people that you're going to be selling the Asoebi to, because if you know what your pockets are like, then you will know the quality of Asoebi that you're going to be buying. Plus, you have to consider what kind of Asoebi you want for your wedding, because it's all about you and your partner. Consider what you want for your wedding, the colors and all of that. Figure out where you're going to be buying it from. Then, like I said, figure out who the people are that you're going to be selling it to. Once all of that is done, pretty much everything else goes smoothly. So for me, in my situation, my mom handled Asoebi for literally, you know, my parents' friends as well as her family. So my mom's side, they had their own Asoebi that they wore, like my mom's siblings, all of them looked amazing. They had their Asoebi that they wore, and my parents, their friends had their Asoebi that they wore, and it was my mom who handled that. While for myself, I handled Asoebi for my friends, and my husband has handled Asoebi, that's what they call it, agbada, handled that for his friends, and my mom-in-law handled Asoebi for her side. So I don't know if that makes sense. It was literally shared. I didn't want to carry any unnecessary stress on my head, so for me, I handled Asoebi for my friends. I knew the color of Asoebi I wanted. I knew the people I was selling the Asoebi to, the kind of Asoebi I wanted, and like I said, I knew the people that I was selling to, and I knew where to buy it from at an affordable price, so it could be affordable to the people that I was selling it to. Because I didn't want to be selling Asoebi for 40k or whatever k, 30k, and then people are like, you know, complaining or whatever. So be organized, know where you're buying from, know the cost, the people that you're selling to, and the kind of Asoebi and color that you want to sell. So if possible, divide it. You don't want to be selling Asoebi to, some people do it too, but for me, I didn't want to be carrying the stress of selling Asoebi to my mom's friends or my dad's friends and whatnot, or my husband's side. I didn't want that stress. So I handled, like I said, I planned my wedding by myself, so I handled Asoebi for my friends, and my husband handled agbada for his friends, and my mom-in-law handled Asoebi for her side of the family, and my mom handled Asoebi for her family as well as their friends. So hope that makes sense. So that's literally how we did it, and it went on smoothly. So for my Asoebi, I literally had my Asoebi packaged nicely with the gele, with the Asoebi, as well as in an orange beautiful bag. So my Asoebi color was burnt orange with burnt orange gele that had like some gold in it, and the packaging for my Asoebi was orange. If you haven't watched the video, I'll insert it here for you to go watch. While for my mom, it was packaged nicely, like they had like a very cute bag, and they had the Asoebi, the gele, and they had gifts in there too. My mom's one was pretty unique. They had gifts in there too. My husband, I don't really know how he did this, because I wasn't like present or aware, but I know his own was mostly like the agbada and the I don't know what they call the cap that he sold to his friends. And my mom-in-law, I'm not sure how she did hers either. I'm pretty sure it was, I don't know how she packaged hers, but I know that she sold Asoebi, but I don't know how she packaged hers. So that's literally how we did ours. I made sure that I broke it down so that it will not be overwhelming for me. So I handled mine and I left my mom to handle hers and I left my husband to handle his own. I didn't want to be giving myself unnecessary headache. So my friends that were guys would go to my husband to get their own agbada, while my husband friends that had wives or that are female will come to me to get Asoebi. That's kind of how we did it, if that makes sense. Yeah. So that's pretty much what we did for Asoebi. It was pretty straightforward. Major thing is just be organized. Know the people that you're selling the Asoebi to, the cost of the Asoebi, where you're buying it from is very important, as well as what it is that you want and the color that you want. Once you figure out the colors that you want, the kind of style of lace that you want. Me, I know I wanted Asoebi that didn't used to scratch the body, because I don't like lace that scratches the body. So I knew I wanted Asoebi that would not scratch the body, because I wanted from my Asoebi for myself too. So I didn't want anything that would scratch. So that was kind of like where I started from. Then I knew the color that I wanted burnt orange. So I went through that route, then figure out where I was gonna go buy it from. And that was how I proceeded with the whole Asoebi planning. So that's it, guys, from me to you guys. I hope you guys pick one or two things from this. That's pretty much it when it comes to picking bridesmaids for your wedding, as well as picking Asoebi for your wedding. I hope you guys enjoyed the series, and I'll see you guys on my next video. This is the end. Please do not forget to subscribe before you check out of here. Thank you for watching, and take care. Congratulations on your wedding, and have an amazing wedding, guys. Bye.